Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Just Cunha! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rodriguez with the clearance. Switzerland have the chance to go the other way. Alvedi. That has ended up in no man's land. Raul, great chance! And he's there to get it away. And it's Azar. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now that's well seen too. That's the throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Stood up well to him there. And shifted it to the flank. Garcia. Now it's Raul. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Not the most accurate pass. This looks promising. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Still goalless at the moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbolo receives it in a good position here. He's played it back. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Kukçu. And Alexander-Arnold. In with the challenge. Pinches it off him. Van Dijk. Raul, always looking for that half a chance. Now it's Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Crosses it in here. And it's hoisted clear. Great vision. There's the delivery. Saka, quality ball. That's been slipped through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alvedi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Raul! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Granit Xhaka. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Freuler. Guardiola cuts it out. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Saka. Is there any support? He might not lead. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Garcia gets into a good position. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Marquinhos. Xavi Alonso. And he can clear it away. Akanji. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Raul. And he's being shifted off it. Now, can he beat his man? Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. And it's Xhaka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Xavi Alonso. Guardiola. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Saka takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goalless still, and either side really getting onto the front foot. Spread out to the left. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Garcia. Can he get on the end of this? No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Garcia. Played into space out wide. Saka is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Switzerland needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He is just caressing the ball. In towards the back stick. Maciej Cunha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Kukçu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far. Garcia, who's on a run down the left wing. Elvedi gets across to intercept that. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Freuler. Plays it across. Punched away. No way through. Shot, surely! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Vardiol. And it's Azar. Azar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Okafor. Some really good ball movement. And he's there to belt it away. That'll be a throw. Ball's out once more. Zakaria. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Raul. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's an imaginative pass. Ricardo Rodriguez. Here's Zakaria. And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to pass it through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Portugal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Xhaka, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Vardiol gets good distance on it. Akanji. Garcia. No, that's too long. Zakaria, played out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Very nicely done. And it's Zakaria. He's a sharp little ball here. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to